At Orange, we know you love football, so we bring you the Football Fan Club to feed your passion. Simply dial star 100 star 3 hash to join, to win prizes, play games and quizzes. SMS FFC to 128. Football changes with Orange.
Southern Sudan has undergone two armed conflicts, the first having started in 1955 to 1972, followed by another conflict from 1983 to 2005. Currently, Southern Sudan is the latest internationally recognized country in the world, to which Uganda is the immediate neighbor from where many of the economic and cultural successes can be exchanged from. Well, Chaze has the details.
Uganda had been helping us throughout the war, and we feel that Uganda is the right first brother or sister that came in when we have been fighting the war. And they did not leave us that. Up to today, Uganda is helping us.
Because we are tied together by history, we are tied together by blood. A lot of Ugandans, I think, paid a high price for your independence. So we want to see that the baby which we created grows and grows properly.
To ensure that they engender government policies, how they can engender the budget, how they can engender legislation, to find out from us what are the gender laws that are necessary in a post-war reconstruction.
The visit by Southern Sudan Women Members of Parliament portrays confidence in the successes Uganda has had in the economic and governance spheres. Briefing the women members of Parliament, the Speaker Rebecca Kadaga advised the South Sudanese legislators to get involved in committees that effect substantive budgetary decisions.
Taking into account your experience, we should also get into the other committees. The Committee on Finance, the Committee on Health, the Committee on Defense, because a lot of decisions and a lot of resources are discussed in those committees. So I think you should also take an interest and make sure that you sponsor some women to be in those committees.
Once you engender budget, it means that both girls, boys and women are going to benefit from that budget. Because ultimately, as parliamentarians, we deal with the budget process.
The economic and cultural visit has provided a number of activities in form of training, and in doing so, Ugandan women members of Parliament have imparted with skills towards effective objectives.
The first time that these women have been in Parliament, as any baby, there have been a number of challenges that these women have been facing. How do you debate in Parliament? What are the rules of procedure? How do you engender the budgets? How do women express themselves? Managing public and private life. And for us as a cross-cultural institution, we thought that it's much better for them to come and see things for themselves rather than to have theories.
Be assertive as you become knowledgeable. Speak from an informed point of view. Don't just get up on impulse. Are we together?
The legislators shared moments of gender imbalance, in which case Southern Sudan men, in most of the cases, intend to overshadow women.
I insisted in the program, you did not include me in the program. Then I told you, Mr. Commissioner, I'm a women representative in this county. How can you not include me in the program? You must include me in the program. The speech, I stood up, I said, by the way, I am very happy because I was not given a chance to talk. If it was not for my brother here, my honorable colleague, who is thoughtful of me, I would not talk. But I want to tell you men, I know you're going to campaign and let the women vote, let the women vote. But I am representing the women on party list. Are you aware?
Such scenarios are the hurdles for women legislators in Southern Sudan that the Isis-WICCE are training them to overcome.
All this, we are trying to build women's leadership in post-conflict reconstruction so that women are in positions of power. They're in governance and leadership, and that they're able to work along with their male counterparts to contribute to the development of South Sudan.
The poverty level is high, worse still among women. So as a country coming out of war, South Sudan needs a lot of support. They need a lot of engagement with donor communities and sharing like this will help them.
On the economic empowerment, the South Sudan women legislators were given various tips and skills to become at par with men in the August House.
The income disparity should not be in parliament, because how can you debate at par when someone came in a Hummer, in a Mercedes, and you came on foot? No, you know, honestly, that member of parliament will tell you to keep, it's a crisis. Someone will tell you keep quiet because he saw you and gave you a lift and helped you.
I know how we are dealing with the loans, but we had to fight here to get money for a loan for improvement of women's health.
Gender budgeting is the core hope for gender equality in programming and resource allocation for the new Southern Sudan.
And they can even give you a loan based on your what? On your salaries. So I don't know a member of parliament to be allowed to even swear and start working and does not even have a motorbike. No, I think that is a problem. Because we want the parliament to be the epitome of equality.
But we're seeing more on the economy rather than the social services. So the women said, no, what happened to our people? The roads are good, but how are the people living? How does their health get attended to? So I think we should find a balance between the economy and the welfare of the people.
And these are coping mechanisms that are going to enable them to go home and see how to sharpen. They already have good systems, but that doesn't stop them from sharpening what it is that they have.
Southern Sudan, having attained independence early this year, its geographical position makes it attractive to the East African member states. It is further anticipated that the political and economic maturity of the East African member states will provide total guidance to the youngest nation on the African continent and the world at large. Compiled and presented by Hans Chaze for UBC Television.
At Orange, we know you love football, so we bring you the Football Fan Club to feed your passion. Simply dial star 100 star 3 hash to join, to win prizes, play games and quizzes, SMS FFC to 128. Football changes with Orange.